I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope overview for the week of June the 22nd. Now, we're leading into, right on the 22nd, we have a very nice trine between Jupiter, the planet of abundance and expansion, and Uranus, the planet of sudden changes. But what can come out of this, because it's a trine, so it's a more beneficial, softer, favorable aspect, is even though it can come out of the blue and you may not expect it, it can turn out really well. Okay, so try not to prejudge anything this week. What it may not work out the way that you had hoped or the way that you had planned, but it can actually work out better. And then following that, on the 23rd, we do have a square between Mercury, communication planet, with Neptune. Now, Neptune is very imaginative, so I like these energies together, and it is a square which is traditionally more confronting, but between these two, not so much. It's very creative, it's inspirational, it can inspire you to, get your thoughts together. The one thing you do need to be a little careful of is that you make sure that you're standing in reality and, not sort of hoping for something that's not going to come through, and you want to check the details. So with Neptune, there's always a little bit of a fantasy effect there. It's very imaginative. I love Neptune. It's positive, intuitive, all of that. But opposed to, if we look at Neptune and Saturn, anything that happens under Saturn is a little bit harder energy, more work, but it's solid. So you want to sort of think about that Saturn energy this week. And Saturn is retrograde at the moment, so it does give you a chance to really think things through. And just make sure you have all the information. Ask the questions. Excuse me. Tune into your intuition. And, if you can't get all the details in black and white, then, sometimes you just need to sit quietly and see how you feel about something, okay? And you can get the answers that you need. Okay, obviously I need to talk more in the mornings before I do these videos, so I need to talk to my dog Yogi a little bit more, I think. Now, next week we have a full moon, so we're leading up to that, and there's a lot of very favorable aspects next week. Okay, so what happens this week? It could be a little bit of a shift around. It is setting the groundwork for things to come through, and certainly Mercury is out of that shadow period of its retrograde transit. It'll be fully back to the degree it started, I think, on the 27th, which is the end of this week. So, things are looking pretty good next week. Not that they're not this week, but I just feel that things are starting to shift and move around a bit and set in place for it to come through next week. So let's hope so. All right, I'm going to go ahead now and do your individual readings. Thanks for watching.